Okay, so this is part 2 of the Tomb Raider guide here at Gamer Syndrome. You just escaped the cave. Now you are going to be looking for the rest of your party.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Laura will talk to herself a lot. Alright, so go ahead, follow this way. These balance beam things seem difficult, but I've yet to die on one, so maybe they're not so bad. But I always take my time when I'm doing them. Keep heading forward. Got another jump here. Don't miss it. Around this way. And now you gotta climb that guy. Start off simple, just come around to the side of him. This is very, very Uncharted style.
I can do this.
You have to actually jump towards it. You gotta grab by hitting the X button. You'll see that pop up a bit. So just kind of always be ready after you make a jump to hit the X button. Scale your way up, swing around to the right, keep going up.
Come on, come on.
I don't know if this is actually timed, but I didn't want to find out, so I just kept going. There's another X button you gotta grab. Shuffle down to the right, you'll fall down like this. Pretty easy. Follow this little cliffside here. The path gets really, really narrow, so just make sure that you're constantly guiding her to the left. It's pretty easy to wander off of that. I scamper up these guys. I'll give you a little tutorial on the wall climb. You just gotta hit A twice. Once to jump, and then another when you're actually on the wall.
Sam! They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
Just head forward. You gotta make that jump. But you're not gonna make it. Cool. Don't worry, it has to happen like that. There's no way to get up there. Continue to follow this path. Eventually you're gonna come to a camp. Don't worry, you'll run into those wolves later.
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle him! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Okay, so next morning, and Laura will say that she's starving, she needs to eat.
I've got to find something to eat.
Start heading forward. And you'll find your bow right there.
God, what's going on here? Wait, I can use that bow.
So head across the stream. And take the left, jump up this little building right here, jump across. Now go over this balance beam. And then you're going to actually have to control this. When you press forward, her arm's going to reach out, so just wait for it to swing close to you, press forward.
Let's see if this thing still works.
Now it's time to hunt some deer.
Roth's training.
You can have the best farming technique in the world.
I head down the stream. It seems to be attractive to them. I don't know if it actually matters. You could probably find deer anywhere in the woods, but stream also is a good way to make sure you can guide yourself back after you're done with this. Take your time, look very, very carefully for them. You can press the right stick to zoom in like that. After you hit one, it'll scamper away. You gotta be kind of quick on the trigger.
Sorry. Right, back to
Heading
camp.
back to the camp is simple. Like I said, you just follow the river. Go back to the little stream.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Now, you're actually supposed to learn how to use your survival instinct here. It's by hitting the left bumper, L1, it'll bring that up. It'll bring up a little compass. The compass marker is where you're supposed to be heading, so you can always use that to find your focus. And there's always that little light, that beam of light is showing where your objective is. Hit X to enter base camp mode. Base camp mode will provide you skills and allow you to upgrade your gear and fast travel at certain points. The first thing I always do is to select this arrow retrieval, and that also works for your other ammo too. It's weird that it would work for guns, but it does. And so after you shoot something, you can always retrieve your ammo back from the thing that you killed.
Roth!
Lara,
You're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowdon? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
It is constantly night in this area, and secondly, she does not eat this deer. It is wasteful.
Music.
Creepy music is always a good sign, so we're gonna head towards it.
Hello?
So because we're smart,
Hello?
we're gonna go into the
Is someone
strange
there?
hut with the open door. And because we're even smarter, we're gonna take this torch and go down the hole into the dark abyss.
This could be a way through.
Because
Damn
below
it.
ground and in darkness are always where you want to be. So press B to start descending. Find your way down. Hit B again to drop.
What are these markings?
Go right through this little opening here.
What am I doing?
So there's nice decorations. Clearly that's what you want to set on
This is
fire.
insane.
If you head over this way, you'll see these doors are both locked. can't open them. There's a nice little box there. This is where you can find all your supplies to upgrade your gear. Whenever you see boxes like this, always make sure to check them. There's also a little artifact here. Artifacts are kept in these med kit looking boxes. I think they look like med kits. Laura will give you a little rundown of what you found. There appears to be sets of these throughout the island. Like I said, I'm not going to get too much into collectibles and stuff like that. I'm just going to mostly show you how to get through, and I'll kind of give you a hint as to what you can collect and what you should keep an eye out for. So you want to set this on fire and come around to the back here. You're going to find this axe into some really old meat. Yum, yum, yum. There's the phonograph that was playing the weird, creepy music. Now head back to that door you couldn't open before. Use the pry axe to pry it open. To your right, there's going to be a tunnel. And take a left. And again on your right, there'll be a ladder to get you out of here. Alright, you can take your time if you want. Put out your torch holding B. You're gonna find Sam up here with a strange man. Why would you trust a strange man on an island? I don't know.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit! Ah! No! Sam!
Alright, so this part isn't too difficult. It's very intimidating. Really, it's not so bad. These wolves are gonna kind of mess with your mind for a little bit here. But don't worry, when they jump out, things are gonna slow down. You're gonna have a slow motion little cutscene in order to aim your bow and shoot it. So aim up, fire. It's gonna be tempting to do like a full trigger pull. You can actually just do like a half or quarter trigger pull and you'll actually still fire the bow with the same effectiveness. If you want to prep an arrow, you can do that too. When you get an arrow prep, you see that circle close in. Then you have the bow drawn. Normally, you can only have it drawn for so long before you accidentally shoot the arrow, but obviously that doesn't apply here. Aim up, let go, set him down.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
There's not really much you can upgrade at base camp at this point. Normally when you see nets like that, you can light them on fire. There's not really a fire here you can use. You can try to use that base camp, but it's not going to let you actually use it to light your torch. You'll be able to open those big boxes later.
I don't like the sound of that.
You don't want to cross this bridge. Once again, you can use your survival instincts here to figure out where you're supposed to look. Oh, these are the wolves.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
Distinct styles. These are fascinating.
I've seen these before.
Oh?
They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
So now we're going to have to find a bunch of crates to get supplies to reinforce our pry axe. Some more arrows here. There's another base camp for you to use. You're looking for crates that look like this.
This'll work. Just need a bit
Survival instinct will really start to come in handy. There's the wolves. Kind of wait for them to get down to their stance and then shoot them. They'll kind of give you a little sign before they're going to charge. This is what I like. You just go take your arrows right there. You're never going to run out of ammo. Not that you would anyways.
That's what I need.
If you just make a giant circle around the door you're trying to get through, you'll be able to find the supplies you need.
Who are they worshipping? Right, that should do it. Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Now you're gonna run into a couple more wolves here. Can just avoid them. Always good to give ground to these guys that are charging you. Head back. Use survival instinct if you have to, but you're looking for this yellowish light. Don't get distracted by the white light. There's a couple tunnels that have that. That's not where you want to go. So head to your base camp. I'll give you a little tutorial here on how to salvage and then upgrade your gear.
Shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's
Strengthen
Triangle,
the axe.
east of Japan. This place is incredible.
We're good to go. Head up the stairs.
Alright, Lara.
And then
Shall we give it a go then?
button mash X right here.
Whenever you're ready.
Open up the door. I had a glitch here the first time I was playing it. So if you see that, you're gonna have to reload this area. Just do it. Don't try to force it through.
That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko, are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Incredible.
Okay, so this is where we're going to wrap up part 2.
But look, the bowl,
once again,
the
thanks for
candles.
watching. My name's
Why is
Josh.
she
You
still
can
being
follow me on
worshipped?
Twitter at
This island,
Joshua9,
it must have once been part of
Joshua9.
You were right, Lara.
The
You
Lost
can
Kingdom.
also follow Gamer
It's like
Syndrome
finding
on Twitter
Atlantis.
at Gamer
But this
Syndrome.
is
Check
real,
back
Dr.
for part
Whitman. We're
3.
not standing on a
We'll
myth.
keep posting these throughout the week.
We're standing on a
Alright,
gold
deuces,
mine.
yo.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No.
I'm handling this.
No.
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.